Hello, hello, hello. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful September day we're having. I'm having the most fun doing these little step-by-step tutorials out in my patio room. Like if y'all know me in real life, I have this three-season room in the back of my house, and it's just beautiful out today. I absolutely love it. So we are in part seven of this little mini series of step-by-step tutorials that I'm doing for you guys. I want to make sure that I'm building some value into your lives. And some of you may be like, yeah, Katie, I know all this stuff, but it was cool to see you do it. And some of you might be like, dang, Katie, you like dropped the mic on that because I had no idea that this would be that easy or that could be this easy. I'm really hoping that most of you guys are in the middle of that, right? Like, oh yeah, I heard that, but I've never actually seen it done. So that's where I'm hoping. I'm sorry, I keep bouncing my laptop around. Sorry, guys. Um, I am hoping that most of you are in the middle of that. So if this is the first one that you're catching and you haven't seen the previous ones, I'm just gonna throw a reminder out there. If I'm looking here, it's okay. If I'm looking here, it's okay. I am recording this for two different platforms at the same time. So like, don't mind me. I'm just kind of like treating it like I'm in a crowd talking live, and I'm like, hey over there and hey over there, and I'm scanning my audience. You know what I'm saying? So that is what I'm doing. Hopefully, hopefully you guys love these. Tell me how much you love them. Tell me if you have any questions. Just let me know what you think in general. So I've already done primer, foundation, eyeshadow. I did like this ombre shadow eye, eyeliner, eyebrows, and contouring. So for number 7, we're going to talk about some lip action. Um, we have like so many different lip products. It kind of gets excessive, right? Like I could talk for 40 minutes probably about all the lip products that we have. Excuse me. But I'm going to tell you about the top 3 favorites instead. We have I don't even know how many. I feel like we just add a new product on every other month, and it'll be eyeshadow one month and lips the next month, and then something crazy and something more eyes, and then something crazy and then another lip. So we have like, I don't know. It feels like a zillion lip products, right? Which is a good thing. Excuse me, but I don't want to talk your ear off. So I'm going to tell you about 3 different things today. You probably have heard me talk about them before, and it's because they legit are my favorite. I would not talk about something that I didn't either use myself on a regular basis or didn't at least try. So my number 1 jam I'll talk about first is LipStain. I'm sorry, there's the one I was looking for. So LipStain I love because I can't feel it on my lips. It gives me gorgeous color. It stays hours, probably 6 to 8 hours before I would even have to reapply it. I mean, I would say like depending on how quickly you eat or drink afterwards, right? Like if I put this on and immediately start eating my lunch, it's probably gonna go away because I'm licking my lips and I'm getting, whatever. I'm wiping my mouth with a napkin. Like it's gonna come off if you're doing the things that make it come off quicker. But otherwise, like if I had already eaten, now I'm on my way to work, I throw my lipstick on, it's probably going to last me up until the next time I eat. So, this is my absolute favorite application for lip product that Unique has to offer. I'm not going to put it on today though, because I want to show you my second favorite, more so than the lip stain. I think this comes in about 6 to 8 colors. Sappy and Shy are like my faves. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of like the same color as my lips, but enough to like make them pop more than they do. So lip stain is my absolute favorite jam. Um, Not everyone agrees with that, and that's okay. Like everybody has their own opinion. Lipstick, I think we can all agree on, and Splash lipstick is our long-lasting, like this stuff is just freaking amazing is what it is. I have a couple different colors I want to show you, but I'm going to actually put on Stellar Making sure I have all the colors. Okay. So I have 4 different colors here. I'm going to swatch out for you just so that you can see them applied. But I'm going to put on Stellar. So this is, right? I'm just trying to make sure. This is Sparkling. And this is like a peachy, I wouldn't call it a nude. It's definitely not a nude, but it's like this gorgeous peachy color. I do love this on girls with like an olivey skin tone. I have more of an Irish skin tone, so I'm going to be straight with you. I don't wear this color because it looks a little neon on me. But girls that have like nice olivey undertones, tan, like Italian skin tones, that kind of thing, it looks wonderful on. This is Secure, which is actually a limited run, but I'm going to show you it anyways, just so you get a good idea of kind of how these lipsticks apply and the different vibrant colors that you can get out of them. So this is Secure. It was like a limited run, metallic-y, almost like a rose color, I would call it. And then we have Stately, which is my second favorite color in Splash Liquid Lipstick. That's what I'm putting on here. Stately is just this gorgeous, like hot pink, stand at attention and look at me enter the room. That's what I feel like when I wear it. Stellar, though, is my favorite. I'm a nude lip kind of girl. It's just how I roll. I do love Stately when I want to make a statement. See what I did there? But Stellar is by far my favorite, just because I'm a nude lip kind of girl, which is why the LipStain I kind of like, because it mimics my actual tone, but just kind of makes it pop better. So you'll notice that when I go to apply Splash Liquid Lipstick, I am basically wiping back into the tube 90% of what comes out, because you don't need it. So if you watched my foundation video, I'm going to say basically the same thing. Like, you don't need a lot of product. A little product goes a long way. So wipe off 90% of this, and you will not find that you're using it too quickly. So I have what I like to refer to as tiny lip syndrome, because I have barely any top lip. So I do have a trick if you kind of have the same, I don't want to call it a problem. It's not a problem, but if you have the same style lips, I do have a little trick to make sure that you don't like over outline your lips, which I'll tell you in a second. So what I and most people love about this lipstick in particular, I mentioned it was long lasting. I mean, this lipstick will literally last you all day. But the other thing about it is it's so velvety smooth. So if you think about like old school lipstick, like, you know, your mom's lipstick, it was kind of sticky. You put it on, it was a little tacky, like it never actually dried. This lipstick goes on so velvety smooth that like I can barely feel it on my lips, which is why it's my second favorite. Um, Let me show you that little trick. So I have this tiny lip syndrome, right? Let me put this in the middle so I'm in both my cameras well enough. So if you suffer through tiny lip syndrome like I do, what you want to do is draw an X, right, at your, oh shoot, sorry guys. I'm a makeup artist, it's okay. You draw an X right at the arch of your lips. And then take it straight down from there. Sorry, I got a little out of lines. See? Tiny lip syndrome. But by doing the little X, I've at least defined this cradle. I forget what they call it. Some kind of cradle area, whatever. Y'all know me. I'm not a professional makeup artist. But I've defined this area between like the nose and the lips so that it at least looks like I have a bigger lip without like over lining it. Does that make sense? I hope I made sense. Um, Sometimes I don't articulate things as well as I want to. So that is my lip business for today. I love, love, love this color. It's almost like, I don't have a better word for it than nude. It's almost like a brown, almost, but it's just enough of a hint of like a rosy color that I just love it. It's to die for. Um, so that is lips. Next, you know what? Maybe I'll do a separate video with LipStain, just so you can see like not such a nude lip. I'll do that on another day, but I figured since my eyes were popping with some color that I would do a nude lip. You always want to like choose one over the other, right? Like you want to pop an eye or a pop in lip, but if you do both at the same time, it gets a little busy. So maybe I'll save that for another day. But that's lips, y'all. I think that's all I got for lips. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.